What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. This is another of the Shipshewana card shows. This was just some clips of the trade night right here, which was insanely busy, and the show was also crazy busy. There's a sneak peek of one of the cards I got later, and here's some of the tables at the show. So there's people even flying into this show. It's growing super fast, and here was one of my favorite cases at the show. He had a whole bunch of pre-war cards and an awesome vintage selection. He had a really cool, kind of a dollar box, but the cards were a lot more than $1. He had lots of tobacco cards, lots of T206s. There's some boxing cards in there, some T205s, T207s, and there's a whole bunch of cool stuff mixed in there. I managed to get a couple cards from him. But overall, it was a super successful show, and I got some really awesome stuff that I'm excited to show you guys, including a card of the greatest baseball player of all time, Babe Ruth. As per usual, this show was a lot of fun. They got food trucks there. They even had a couple tables set up outside. So the show was definitely packed and definitely a good amount of traffic. I made a good number of deals and I spent around $5,000 or something like that total. So we can go ahead and show you guys what I got. Some pretty cool stuff. I'll go ahead and show you what I got at trade night and then the actual show itself. So at trade night, I only got 2 cards, but they were both definitely worth the trip. The first card was this awesome 56 Topps Clemente in pretty good shape. This one I'm debating between grading or not. I'll probably end up sending it to SGC just because I'm a little scared of a miscut qualifier. Even though you can see the border a little bit, it's not really worth the risk of getting the qualifier, so I'll probably just go SGC and hope for like a 4.5 range. And the second card I got, I was insanely excited to have on the drive home, was this E98 Mordecai 3-Finger Brown in a 7.5. I feel like this lighting doesn't really do it justice. I took some better pictures of it, but the color on this thing is amazing. And this is a really awesome set. It's the E98 set of 30. And on the back, it's got the 30 players in it. And it's just a loaded set. You got Christy Mathewson, John McGraw, Ty Cobb, Hannes Wagner. Got Eddie Collins, Johnny Evers, Cy Young, Napoleon Ladd. So overall, it's just an extremely loaded set. And lots of them come in pretty high grades, obviously, like this. So to be able to find this, not even at the show, just at trade night, that was an awesome start to the weekend. And that's one of the coolest cards I've probably ever bought. And I got a few slabs here that I can go through. So we'll start off with this 64 Maze. This one is a 6, so a pretty strong grade on that. It's got good centering for the grade. And overall in great shape with a pretty cool looking card with kind of the team color match. Now, next up was another 6. This one's SGC. This is a 57 Aaron. Blazing sharp edges and corners on this one. Really nice surface. So that's an awesome pickup there. This I got at the show on Sunday. Now, if I were keeping it, I'd probably prefer a lower grade, kind of better centered one. Maybe not as nice corners, but for what I'm doing with it, it is an awesome card, and I love me some higher grades. And now these next 2 slabs are also awesome. This was one of my most fun show weekends I've had. As you guys can see here, this is an awesome card. The Mordecai Brown is insanely awesome, and the one behind here is probably the best of them all, so we'll hide him for a second. But the 53 Bowman Mantle, one of Mantle's best cards as far as being early in his career. Awesome image. This one isn't in the best of shape, obviously, but 53 Bowman Mantle is on basically everybody's want list. And I made this deal with someone that I met on Twitter. We've done some deals on Twitter before, and he was setting up at the show orange cards on Twitter. If you follow him or make deals with him, he's a great guy, super easy to work with. I think the Aaron came from him also, the Maze came from him, and the 53 Bowman Mantle. So it was a pretty sweet deal.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time!
Now yes, it is time. It is time for the Babe Ruth Playing Days 1923. This was a strip card, but a Ruth Playing Days card is absolutely awesome. As you can see, the corner is literally missing one of the corners. As you can see, the corners have seen better days, but for a Ruth Playing Days card, you almost never find them, let alone at a great price. Super tough to comp a card like this because there's hardly ever any sales, and the sales are all in varying conditions. Some are literally folded and probably been unfolded. Some are in fantastic shape, and then there's some like this that the surface is in great shape, but then the edges are just all messed up. But I'm super happy with the price I paid for it, and man, look at this card. This is awesome. You got the Babe Ruth in the Yankees jersey. And anytime you're buying a card with an authentic grade, you know the card is usually awesome. So yes, the Babe is just absolutely insane. I'm happy to have him. I'm probably just going to keep him, hold him back for the Midwest Monster at least, just so I have some cooler cards in my case. But let me know what you guys think about Babe. Let me know what you guys think about Babe. I think this is one of my coolest purchases I've ever made. Now, the rest of the video is probably going to be pretty underwhelming after the Babe Ruth. It's kind of hard to match that, but there is still some pretty cool cards in here, so we'll go through them. They're all raw cards. Got a 66 mantle, pretty good shape at the pinstripe jersey, so that's a super popular card. We got the 1960 Hank Aaron, probably my favorite set from the 60s. All the cards have great designs with the super bright colors down at the bottom, on the sides. I think that's an awesome looking set. 62 Topps, I got a couple cards from there. So we got a bunch of wood border cards. We got the Mickey Mantle, and then the Mantle and Mays Manager's Dream. This is one of the most popular kind of dual player cards, and for good reason. You got Willie and Mickey on the same card. Awesome card. And a couple more. We got the Robin Roberts and the Yogi Berra. Some 55 Bowmans. Awesome cards. I think the Yogi is pretty sweet. He's a player that I probably don't get as much as I should of him. One of the most underrated players of all time for sure. Doesn't really get the credit he deserves. And then here we got not one but two Hall of Fame rookies of Jim Cott. And the one of them I actually got in the deal with the 53 Bowman Mantle, the Aaron. And this one is autographed. So obviously it's not slabbed by PSA or anything. Still looks good. I don't think anyone is going around faking Jim Cott autographs, but nonetheless, it's nice to have a non-autographed and autographed version of a Hall of Fame rookie, a recent Hall of Famer. Card isn't in fantastic shape, but the autograph is in pretty sweet shape, pretty crisp. And I also got this in the mail over the past week or so. I won this one on eBay and thought I got a pretty good deal on it. One of the Wayner brothers. Very underrated set from that era, the Diamond Stars. Another set that needs some more attention. Now, if you guys are ever interested in buying any of these cards that I pick up, I've been looking for the best way to do that off of eBay. That's real easy for you guys. And the best way is going to be Discord. So Discord is a lot like Facebook groups. Once you join the group, then it'll just be all people talking about whatever topic you like. So this is all just a baseball card group, sports card group. So they have all the different sports in there. They have some, if you click on the sidebar, they have a drop-down menu with all the different chat channels that they have in there. You see they have giveaways. They have places where you can sell cards. You can show off your mail day. Lots of people like to show off what they got in the mail or at a card show. So you can do that. I would definitely recommend joining. It's a lot of fun. And it makes it very easy to find specific sellers. When you go to Power Sellers Verified over on the side, you'll be able to see all of the different great sellers that have their storefronts. I'll be posting all my stuff there. You can see if you guys watch Sammy Thunder, he has his own store in there with all the stuff he's got posted. So you just go to my store, it'll be under Power Sellers Verified and then Ballpark Memories, and you'll be able to find all the stuff that I have. I'll try to keep as many of the slabs and bigger dollar cards there as I can, Lots of the smaller stuff like commons will just be on eBay, so I'll leave a link to that in the description as well. But there is a link for the Discord group in the description of this video, so go ahead and click on that, and you can use this on your phone or on the computer. They have an app for your phone, so you can just download it, and then you'll be able to use it when you're on the go, or if you prefer the computer, you can also get on it on the computer. So again, go on there. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of people in it. I believe there's a couple hundred users. Or if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to create an account, you can email me at ballparkmemoriesinfo@gmail.com. So if you email me there, I'll be able to answer any questions you have about any of the cards I have or anything else you want to ask me. And again, like I said, if you're looking just for some of the comments that I pick up in the videos, those will probably be on eBay. But anything else, you can message me on Discord or find me there, and you'll be able to see all the awesome stuff that I pick up and have a chance to add it to your own personal collection. I hope that sums it up good enough for you guys. If you need another video of me kind of explaining it maybe more in depth, I'd be happy to make that, but it's definitely the best way that I can find to have a group, all one topic, and everyone can have their own sales thread, and everyone just has a general chat. A lot like Facebook groups, like I said, except for this is kind of more sectioned off into the different channels, instead of everyone just posting in the same type of feed. All right, guys, it's time to pick the winner for the 59 Topps Hank Aaron. Got 25 entries. Next video's giveaway is this 67 Topps Al Kaline. Make sure to just leave any comment. Just tell me a card you've bought recently. Just any pickup you've got recently. Could be baseball, could be basketball, could be a card, could be a box. Doesn't matter. Any card you've bought recently, we'll have you entered for the giveaway. But now let's go ahead and see who wins. Good luck to everybody. Let's see who's going to walk away with the 59 Hank. Looks like it's going to be Gare. Okay. So, congratulations to you. We're going to get this headed your way. I'm going to reply to your comment, and I'll get your contact information, and we'll head Hank Aaron your way. Thanks for watching, everyone, and see ya.